Hello, happy Sabbath, Brother Delroy here. This morning I would like to share a testimony of God's goodness to me and about the importance of prayer. I remember years ago I was involved in an accident. I was knocked down by a car. I remember the morning I had exam. The morning was pretty late for school. Running out of the house. Now, mommy have a way, she always would pray for me before I leave the house. Now, parents, remember it's important to pray for your children. It's important to pray for your husband. It's important to pray for yourself. I was pretty late that morning for exam. I had a school friend. We used to walk out together and catch Maxi to head to school. Um, the day I heading out, mommy said, Delroy, let me pray for you. I was like, oh gosh, mommy, I'm late. You know, you could always pray for me. I don't need to be here for you to pray for me. She said, Delroy, never be too hurried to talk to God. And that is something that stuck with me throughout my entire life. Never be too hurried to talk to God, you know. So I relaxed myself. She prayed with me and I went. So I meet my friend. He's like, but why you take so long? I said, boy, you know, mommy had to pray for me. He said, boy, she could have prayed for you. You don't have to be there for she to pray for you. I say, but that's the same thing I tell him, mommy, I don't have to be there for you to pray for me. You know? And she also taught me, she said, Delroy, wherever you are, and the Holy Spirit impressed upon you to pray, she said, pray. You could be in the washroom, you could be in the toilet. And the Holy Spirit said, pray, you pray. And I remember I in the vehicle traveling to school, and the Holy Spirit impressed upon me to pray. He said, pray and ask God for traveling mercies. And I was like, but I almost reached my destination. Why should I pray? So imagine I coming from Five Rivers. We stop off at KFC in Aruka and we go into the church. I just saying something, right? So my destination is at the church. I stop off at KFC. I said, but I almost reached my destination. Why should I pray? But I remember mommy say, no matter wherever you are and the Holy Spirit impressed upon you to pray, pray. And that is what I did. Said a little short prayer, came out of the vehicle, about to cross the highway. Car came from nowhere, bam! It hit me. Actually, is a 3-lane highway. The first 2 lanes had traffic, and the outer lane was free. So the boat driver said, you know, only hurry up and cross. They allow us to cross, but a vehicle was in the line and he couldn't wait. So he went on the free lane and he's speeding down the highway. And there I was in front of his car, bam! Hit me. I get up, I was in a daze like, what just happened, boy? It feels so like, it's like I was out of it. Right? But as you can see, no broken bone. Thank God for that. The guy took me to a private hospital. The doctor said I suffer bone trauma, a hard hit to the bone, you know. When he took me home, he was talking to my mom and he told her, he said, Miss Lady, I was driving very fast on the highway. And he said, I heard a voice say to slow down. He said, when I applied the brakes and I slowed down, there was your son in front of my car. He said, had I hit your son with the speed I was going with, your son would have been a dead boy today. Now you and I as believers know that thing that he heard, that voice that he heard is the Holy Spirit telling him to slow down. Because I pray and my mother pray and God say, I'm not ready for you. And that car hit me. And only watch, no broken bones. So I just want to share with you guys that and remind you about the importance of prayer. Do enjoy the rest of your Sabbath.